Hey, it's Mindy with Astrology by Love, here for Scorpio Sun and Scorpio Rising's horoscope for the month of March 2025. So we are starting out with the new moon in Pisces on February 27th and going until the new moon eclipse in Aries on March 29th. So thank you for hanging out with me today. Please like and subscribe. Check out the description box below for some cool stuff. There's a discount code there. And let's go ahead, jump in, and get started. So on February 27th, Scorpio, there is a new moon in the sign of Pisces at 9 degrees. Pisces rules your fifth house of children, creative projects, passion projects. There is going to be some kind of beautiful, gentle new start on that day on February 27th. Saturn has been in your fifth house for the past over 2 years, just kind of making it a dull and not fun place, making you get this area of your life organized, restricted. Maybe this has to do with your kids, but there is going to be like a pop of enjoyment and a new fresh start there on the 27th, so definitely try to enjoy that. Then on March 1st, Venus, the planet of enjoyment, luxury, and fun, stands still in the sky and starts to go in reverse. We call this retrograde. So this is happening in the sign of Aries. This is your sixth house, your house of daily routines, your house of health routines. Venus has been making your daily life a little bit more enjoyable. Perhaps you've gotten in the habit of taking naps here this past week or so, but with Venus going retrograde, you're going to have to clean up a few little things. It's not going to be as enjoyable, and it's going to take a lot more effort to have joy during this time in your daily routines and just that daily typical, those life patterns. That energy of Venus retrograde is there for the rest of the month, so just be aware of that, Scorpio. Then on March 2nd, Mercury conjoins Neptune in the sky. So they come together. This is in your fifth house of kiddos' creative projects. So you are not going to be seeing things clearly on this day. Do your best not to sign any contracts, not to make any sort of agreements, especially around creative projects or your kids. This is basically seeing your kids in the best light and, agreeing to do something and then waking up in a few days and going, hey, what happened? That wasn't what I thought. So if you can, enjoy the day, enjoy those sweet kiddos, enjoy your creativity. Just don't sign anything or have any sort of hard agreements if you can help it. This is a quick energy it'll be through with, so enjoy March 2nd. On March 3rd, Mercury moves into the sign of Aries. So your mind is definitely on your health, on your daily routines, going on that regular walk, getting your supplements right, and that energy of your mind on your daily routines is with you for the rest of the month. On March 5th, Mercury sextiles Pluto. Recently moved into your fourth house of family, upbringing, your roots, your family lineage. Now, your family lineage is a little bit different because in your family, you were not raised to think of family in the traditional way. Your family definitely included neighbors, included friends, and what they considered family. And something about the energy on March 5th, with your mind on those daily routines and getting your health practices right, that is going to trigger you into looking at your family roots, at what's going on within the family, and trying to dive deep and uncover some of those truths. That's a quick moving energy. It'll be there on March 5th. Then on March 8th, the sun is trining Mars. So the sun in your fifth house of those kiddos and creative projects is kind of shining its light on there. And whatever's going on in regards to the kids and, your creativity, your having fun, is triggering you wanting to travel, just wanting to get away. I don't know if you're like, oh my gosh, I've had it, I'm moving to another country. But there's some sort of impulse or want of traveling to a foreign land on that day. So be prepared for that, Scorpio. Then on March 11th, Mercury and Venus come together. Now, Venus is going retrograde right now, and Mercury's moving forward. They are going to come together in your 6th house. So this is probably you remembering when you used to have fun. Maybe there was a workout routine that had like a certain soundtrack that you liked, a certain set of supplements that tasted good or made you feel good. This is remembering good, happy stuff about your daily routine and your health routines. And that energy is a fast one, but it's there on March 11th. Then on March 12th, the Sun and Saturn come together. This is the universe shining light on the restrictions and the structure with the kiddos and the creative projects. So maybe there's been some distance between you and your kids, or you've had to set up some boundaries, maybe with creative projects, how much money you spend on it, how much time you spend on it. But this is a day to be serious, to go over details, to organize, maybe clean up your project room. It's not a really fun day. Fortunately, this too is a fast-moving energy, and that'll be gone by March 13th. But just expect to have a serious vibe on March 12th. Then on March 14th, there is a full moon eclipse in the sign of Virgo. So Virgo rules your 11th house. These are your chosen friends. These are the people you make an effort to hang out with. Also on that day, the sun is sextiling Uranus. So the sun's in the 5th house, kiddos, creative projects. Uranus is in your 7th house of long-term partnerships. Your long-term partnerships, marriage, business partnerships, those people have just been plain wacky these past several years. You've not been able to count on them. They've either been going through stuff or you feel like they've lost their mind. And something about this eclipse is shifting the energy. You are having to let go of some things with your friends, with your chosen friends, in order to put more time and attention on these passion projects. And it's causing your spouse or long-term partnerships to just behave in weird ways. Maybe they just distance themselves and they're away for a little bit, but something unexpected will happen with the partner on or around the eclipse. We'll be feeling this energy building up for the week beforehand, and also be feeling it about a week afterwards. Then on March 15th, Mercury goes retrograde. So it is going retrograde in the sign of Aries. This is once again your 6th house, daily routines, health routines. So you are mentally going back over stuff in your daily life. Like, how do I better this routine? How do I put it together? What's going on with my health, and how can I improve it? That energy is going to be there the rest of the month. When Mercury goes retrograde, it is normally not a good time to be on the road traveling anyhow. Even just short trips to the store. Traffic's going to be awful. There's going to be some misunderstandings, especially on March 15th though, because Mercury's going retrograde in the sign of Aries. Aries is ruled by Mars. So Mars is more about action. Aries wants to get stuff done. Aries doesn't want to plan. Aries doesn't want to think about it. It just wants to go, go, go. And so that is the mentality and the driving habits of the collective at this time. So they're wanting to hurry up, they're wanting to get stuff done, and then they're not seeing things clearly. There's normally a lot more traffic accidents when Mercury stands still in the sky, like it's doing on March 15th, but especially this Mercury retrograde, when Mercury is changing directions, people are going to be going faster than they should. They're going to be impatient. They're going to try to cut corners. There's going to be lots of traffic accidents on the road on March 15th. So if you don't have to be on the road, Scorpio, don't get on the road. It's not a good day for it. Then on the 19th of March, the Sun and Neptune line up. So Neptune has been in your 5th house This has been giving you some artistic inspiration in your passion projects, in your creativity, a bit of a sensitivity, a spirituality there. Maybe even causing some confusion about your kiddos, why they're behaving ways, and why they're doing stuff. The sun lines up with Neptune on that day. And so any masculine energies that you include with your passion projects, this may be, your boy kiddos, they're going to be a little confused. They're going to be a little off kilter on that day. This is also going to be a moment where you're going to have a quick little aha moment. Like you're going to realize what's going on in this area of life. So that's the quick energy that is there on March 19th. Then on March 20th, the sun moves into Aries. So this is yet again the house of daily routines, health routines. And so with the sun there, it's kind of focusing a spotlight on that area. Even though Mercury and Venus are going retrograde there right now, the universe is really wanting you to pay attention to your health routines and your daily routines right now. So just know that energy's there the rest of the month. Then on the 21st, Venus retrograde, which is going backwards in that 6th house, makes a connection to Pluto. So something about your work life not being fun anymore really makes you want to go and focus on your home. It makes you want to dig deep. It makes you almost want to stay home and transform yourself, Scorpio. I mean, you're a master of doing this anyways. So, and that takes place on March 21st. It is a fast-moving energy. Then on March 22nd, Venus and the sun line up. This is called a Venus cazimi. So when Venus meets the heart of the sun, this is within 17 minutes of being right in the center, life just flows easier. So money, fun, creativity, naps, oh my gosh, it's going to be so easy to sleep. That is going to happen between 1 p.m. and 9 p.m. on the West Coast, 4 p.m. and midnight on the East Coast. Now, the energy leading up to that is going to kind of frustrate us in Venusian things. So it's going to be a little bit more difficult to enjoy bedroom pleasures, to have, enjoy food, enjoy relaxing. We're probably not going to sleep very well on the evening of the 21st leading up to this. But during those times, definitely go out to eat. Take a nap, enjoy yourself, read a book. Grab that crazy partner and be like, hey, let's head to the bedroom. Just take advantage of this energy, Scorpio. It's definitely there for you and you will enjoy it. Then on the 23rd, the sun in your 6th house sextiles Pluto. So this once again is triggering you to go home, to dig deep, to search for meaning. Maybe you're going through your ancestral roots. Maybe you're uncovering family secrets. This may have to do, like I said, with extended family. Your family considered neighbors and friends family. But on the 23rd, the sun putting a spotlight on those daily routines is going to trigger your need to be at home and to uncover those secrets if you can. Then on the 24th, the sun and Mercury line up together, and they have a cazimi. So when Mercury enters the heart of the sun, it sprinkles divine ideas. These are like beautiful little aha moments, epiphanies of solutions to issues. This energy is best accessed when you can sit back, listen to your thoughts, take some time to meditate that day, take some time to write in your journal, just to be quiet and receive these thoughts and solutions from the universe. You'll be glad you did, Scorpio. And then on the 25th, Mercury takes its turn sextiling Pluto. So something about communication, short trips, the way you're thinking about your daily routines in your daily life is triggering you to be at home, to go deep, to try and, uncover these family secrets and, understand family issues. So that's a quick energy as well, and that's on the 25th. Then on March 27th, Venus, which is still retrograde, moves back into the sign of Pisces. So also on that day, Venus meets Neptune. So this is very much the energy of enjoying yourself, being a little bit confused, being inspired artistically. This is wonderful energy for creating an art project, for doing anything creative, for hanging out with your kids and just thinking, man, I'm awesome creating these beautiful, wonderful children. These children are fantastic. And so the energy is definitely there. Enjoy your kiddos and your passion projects on the 27th, because once again, this is a fast moving energy. Then on the 29th, we have the new moon eclipse in the sign of Aries. So also on that day, Mercury, which is going backwards in the sky, retrogrades back into Pisces, your fifth house, creativity, kiddos. As well, on that day, Mercury makes contact with Neptune. So this is a time of not seeing things clearly in regards to your passion projects and your kids. But this eclipse in Aries is wanting us to be impulsive, take action, and make decisions. These are not kind of yeehawing together very well. So if you can avoid making decisions, I would suggest that. You're going to be feeling this energy build up the week before the eclipse, and you're also going to be feeling it the week after the eclipse. So anyways, just be aware of that, Scorpio. And let me talk to you about a bonus day. So the very next day, on March 30th, Neptune moves into the sign of Aries. So you are very much going to be a little bit, it is what it is with your daily life and your health routine. So we will talk some more about that in the next horoscope video. But I appreciate you hanging out with me today, Scorpio. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below about what you thought, and check out the links below. There's some cool stuff in that discount code. So I will see you again soon. Thank you, Scorpio.